Hey Felix, first of all, happy 4-year anniversary of the first time we met. I mean, you remember that, right?
Yeah, of course. Obviously.
Yeah, of our friendship.
Forget. I have a photo.
What difference does 4 years of speedcubing make?
Man, the pressure is on for this one because I actually got like a 7-second solve 4 years ago, but let's see if I can beat that today. I am actually potentially gonna do worse than I did 4 years ago.
Most cubers would have seen huge improvements by now, but I'm not most cubers. I started speedcubing in my 30s, and most cubers are literally half my age. Their hands are agile, their minds are quick, but youth is not on my side. So really, this was a personal question. Did I use the last 4 years of my life well, or had it been a complete waste? To answer that, I had to fly to Perth. Why Perth? Because it's hosting the 2022 Australian Cubing Nationals, where the brightest and best compete for glory. The last time Australia had a national competition was in 2018, which I also attended because it was the first year I started speedcubing.
I really hope to see significant improvements in all of those times. That's not too much to ask, right? It's Pyramid's time, and my judge is Tingboy! These are really hard scrambles.
Man's upset because he's not getting good scrambles.
How do I stay positive, Tingboy? Oh boy.
You
4 years.
one yet.
That's true, Tingboy. I need to be more positive. Okay, Tingboy, I need to redeem this with at least 1 sub 10 solve. Yes, Tingboy, I'm actually better than I was 4 years ago. Speedcubing is so stressful. These are the wonderful people who are coming to get photos with me. And Michael Tripodi is there. Why is Michael in the queue? It makes no sense. Go Kerry, representing Speedcubing Australia. I obviously don't have favorites because every delegate is amazing, but you're pretty amazing.
Aww.
This is hands down the coolest hoodie in the entire competition.
If you know already, subscribe to him.
Everyone's gonna think I paid you to say that.
Next, 3x3 Blindfolded. If you don't know what that is, it's as crazy as it sounds. The time starts as soon as you lift the cover and start memorizing the pattern of the cube. Then, as soon as you put your blindfold on and start solving, you're not allowed to take it off until you think you're done. It's so intense, but somehow so fun. Amazingly, I did really well at this in 2018. I've no idea how, getting a 4-minute 17 and 4-minute 33 solve. So could I beat that today?
That's the blindfolded though.
I got 2 minutes flat, which I'm really happy about, but did not do well in my next two. And I'm trying to compare my results to 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, out of 3, I got 2. And this time I got 1 out of 3. But then the one that I got was less than half of the time. So have I improved?
Yeah, but it means you're getting more reckless.
I think Tingboy is right. 2 events down, 5 more to go. And Daily Puzzles, the best cube store in the entire world, gave me this $100 cube to give away this competition. So I'm gonna give it to anyone who successfully guesses the number that's in my head, which by the way is 30. Between 1 and 40.
I'm guessing 23, 35, 32, or 12.
Do you want to know why I picked 30? It's because if you go to Daily Puzzles and look at their full range, there are currently 30 pages of products you can buy. They've got something for every cuber, whether you're a veteran or just getting started. Their prices are extremely competitive, and honestly, it's not hard to become eligible for free shipping. Daily Puzzles always has a sale on, and in fact, no kidding, they've got the biggest one they've ever done on right now at time of this video launch. So please do yourself a favor, visit Daily Puzzles, and if you like, use discount code TINGMAN at the checkout and get yourself some amazing puzzles, just like the one this guy's about to win.
That was cool.
Thank you, Daily Puzzles.
We're back, it's 4x4 time. So funny thing, 4 years ago at the competition, you need to get a solve less than 115 in order to be allowed to do 5 solves. And I got 115.44. I missed cutoff by 0.44 seconds, so let's see how I go 4 years later. Cutoff this time is 1 minute 10 seconds. And I made it with a 53. Woo. Got a wild tripod in front of me.
Whoa, hi there.
Hi tripod. What do you want to say to the
Can I
world?
tell them that they can use code tripod at dailypuzzles.com.au?
Yes, you should.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Ooh, lovely kilo skips. Yeah, man. That last layer. Man, the turning on that. go. There's a highlight of my comp server. I managed to solve a 5x5 in the waiting time between 4x4s. I am a nerd, and that's cool. That is going to take me to like an average of maybe 53 or 54. That's a big improvement in 4 years. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Judge. You're welcome.
So I made a bookmark for Ting Man.
That is the coolest thing ever. It's got Minecraft. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love this so much. Thank you so much. This is Alan. What would you like to say to the world?
Don't retake.
You've got 5 seconds to say something to the world right now.
Be yourself, be happy, live a good life.
That is so good.
Trying to spread positivity, you know? That's it.
It's time for one-handed, and my judge is Allah. One-handed was a funny one from 4 years ago. The cutoff time was 30 seconds, and I was like, there's no way I can get it. And then I got a super lucky first off and got 27 seconds. It was my PR for a very, very long time. Anyway, we'll see how we go today. I'll see if I can prove to myself that I've improved in 4 years. Surely, right? Surely. There's so many lockups in the last layer. But I got 23 seconds. I already beat my PR from 4 years ago. Olo and I just discovered a secret. If you lower your expectations, you will never be disappointed. Okay, Olo, do you want to see a sub 20? No, not even 19. An 18. Even a 17. Or a 4. Hey, that's not the average that I wanted, but that's a big improvement from the last time, and I'm happy with that.
I'm not worthy to be in his presence.
I no longer wish to be called Your Cubing Highness. I wish to be called Great Emperor of Cubing. Ah! That's how you should treat me. Please don't post that.
With the R. Again, it's the great emperor himself.
Exactly. I'm no king of cubing. I'm the emperor of cubing.
Thank you, Emperor.
Stay hydrated.
Okay, tell me what you've just made.
It's Ting Man fan because I'm a fan of your videos, so it's Ting Man fan.
It is literally a cube that's a fan, and it works.
With batteries.
That is the coolest thing I've received today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, Ting Boy, I'm ready for my pep talk. Give me some nuggets of wisdom to help me do really well.
Do you remember your first ever comp?
Yeah, I do remember my first ever comp.
And you
Why?
really didn't want to DNF.
Uh-huh.
So you just went really slow.
Yeah.
You should go somewhere in between that and just being reckless like your 3-ball.
This guy. I haven't been listening to your advice, I'm sorry. I've been going as fast as I possibly can. Oh no. What a shame. That was a really easy solve. Are you alright, bad? It was a DNF, and my judge nearly wrote bad. Oh man. That actually was pretty bad. Alright, let's get an amazing solve for this last one.
8 seconds.
Nice, got my 3. I'm very happy about a 3. That is the 3rd time that I got a 3. Tingo's not impressed by my dad joke, but you like it, right? Say in the comments if it's a good joke or a bad joke.
And say it's a bad joke.
It's not a bad joke.
It's a bad dad joke.
What do you want to say to the world?
Subscribe to Tino.
5 seconds, say something to the world right now.
Okay, basically we're at Oznats and Ola is short. Nah, she's full.
Then came the event I was most looking forward to, the puzzle everyone starts with, the original 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I remember not being happy with how I did in 2018. None of my solves were even close to what I normally got at home, so would that change today? On my own, I comfortably get 12 and 13 second solves. But today, it all went wrong. I couldn't even bring myself to speak to the camera. I was that upset. I came to this competition wanting to show myself that I had significantly improved, that the last 4 years had not been a waste, but I was starting to wonder if it was. Then I remembered there was someone there who could actually help me in a way no one else could, a person who still holds the most number of cubing world records ever achieved, Felix Zemdegs. I've got this friend who's really struggling because he's just not seeing any improvement in his time despite how much effort he puts in. That friend may or may not be me. What advice do you have about that?
It happens to everyone. You're counting yourself lucky. I'm going backwards in some of my solves, and I've had there's been long periods of time where I practice, not seen any improvement,
Yeah.
and then it all comes suddenly.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you never know when it's going to come. Yeah.
It seems to work.
That's actually really good advice. And so with one event left, it was time to see if Felix was right.
Keep getting Zs. Well, I definitely have improved in Scoob compared to 4 years ago, but I'm really hoping that I get an average under 10 seconds.
I'm hoping that you do, but you don't beat my average under 10 seconds.
I've been trying to get that average under 10 seconds for so long. Let's go. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I basically cannot get 11 or higher for my last one, or I won't get a sub 10 average. Oh man, I'm so stressed. It's probably like the one thing you should not do.
Are you ready?
Yep.
8 seconds.
Yo,
That's how you get a sub 5.
that is how you get a sub 5!
Except now you've beaten me again.
And I have beaten Olo! This is so good!
Oh my gosh, Felix was right. You just get like so many bad results, and then all of a sudden, good results just come out of nowhere. And I guess that's the difference that 4 years of speedcubing makes. But then I realized maybe I'd gotten the whole thing wrong. I showed myself that I had improved, no one could dispute that. But as I watched Felix and other crazy fast solvers go head to head in the finals, and the joy on everyone's faces as they celebrated every victory and applauded the winners, it suddenly dawned on me. Speedcubing is about the people. This wasn't just 4 years of Rubik's Cubes. It was 4 years of getting to know people from all over the country. People with whom I share so many memories through both successes and failures. So even if all that happened the last 4 years is that I turned a bunch of strangers into my friends, then with or without cubes, that was 4 years really well spent.